What's up guys, ForeverUp7 here. Today we're going to be showing you a new kind of Hot Wheels car. They've been around for a little bit, but this is our first one. This was given to us and by one of our local collectors and a kind of a family friend of ours, and we'd like to thank you. You know who you are. This is one of the Hot Wheels ID cars. This is one of the ones that's a Chase series. There's a normal version of the car, and then there's the Chase version that's Hot Wheels ID. It's the 1970 Ford Escort RS 1600. Hot Wheels ID cars, if you don't know anything about them, they are slightly, I mean, if you buy them as Hot Wheels ID cars and they're not the Chase versions, I think they're like $5, and they have small little data chips inside of them that regulate how many like miles scale that the car has gone, the top speed that it's ever gone scale wise. There's certain tracks that are built just for these that you can do certain mini games with, and it basically just keeps track of a bunch of stats about the car. And I think it's kind of a good idea. I've looked up a couple different ways how these work, and they don't make much sense to me at all. But since I don't have a Hot Wheels ID track or anything that I can use this on, I'm going to keep it in the box for now.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting getting this for the first time.
Yeah, and they have certain track sets for them, and they keep track of, like I think I just said, like top speed and miles traveled and stuff like that. But the whole marketing behind the Hot Wheels ID cars, it's like, oh, compare with your friends, compare with your friends. But these are hard enough to find as it is, and I don't think that many people have them. So they should make them a little more accessible. Awesome. I've never seen them at Walmart, H-E-B, any of our local stores just to purchase outright. You have to search for them, hope that you find them in a, in a dump bin or something that people kind of combed over them. But
oh, yeah. They're
just hard to find. So if it's the whole idea of is comparing your cars with your friends, and they shouldn't be so hard to find. You should be able to purchase them just by themselves. I've seen them on the Hot Wheels website and obviously like on eBay and stuff, but I'd like to see these. They're like the whole marketing for this too, the future of collecting. Well, then don't let it just kind of blow over and like a little whimper, because that's what's going to happen. Yeah, you gotta, if you wanted this to be a new thing, then you got to make it accessible in the beginning.
Yeah, they did do good. Like, I like how this has like the white background, but it has like just this full of cars. So
yeah, it's like the classic card art.
That's what I like.
It's a little more futuristic looking. Kind of reminds me of hex bugs.
Yeah.
But
yeah, like this whole right here, this whole point.
It'd be cool if you can do like a live top speed of the car, or a live like speed reading scale wise, and then an actual real life how fast the car is traveling, and other like live stats like that would be cool. But other than that, it's might be kind of like the what's it called? Hot Wheels had those remote control cars that go on the track that were larger scale. They were, I don't know exactly what they were. I'll put a little picture of them up here. I don't know what they were called, but it was basically like you lay down these paper tracks down, and you can do like slot cars that go off the slots. But those went right out. They weren't anything that stuck around. They didn't become popular. They were a phase. And I think Hot Wheels needs to stop doing these innovations if they can't really
stick with it. Yeah.
Stick with it. So hopefully this isn't one of those things, and these Hot Wheels ID cars become more fun to use, and there's a way to actually utilize all the features that come with having an ID chip inside of a car. These Hot Wheels ID cars have a clear base, and you can see the chip right there. This one's the real version of this car. The regular assortment Ford Escort is orange, but not this really metallic burnt orange. So it looks similar to the actual version of the car. And there's an app that you pair to the car itself, and you scan it. And I'll have to give it a shot one day. Maybe I'll find one of these loose, or I'll find a cheaper one, but in the meantime, this is my only one, so I don't want to put it up. Here's a little process. Game safely.
Wow.
Okay. Evolve, level up.
It's so like motivating. It's like you want to get it, and the moment they do it, it's just a whole phase, and then just move on.
It says tracks your vehicle's progress. I don't know how that works. Compete with friends around the world online. Become virtual champion. See, like, I don't understand how this works, but it sounds interesting.
It's like Hot Wheels Showdown.
Well, Hot Wheels Showdown, you'd scan the car and it would be added to your collection.
Yeah, that's true. I think they still do that, but like, I've totally forgot about that like whole
thing. The same idea where you scan the car and keep track of it virtually, but this is supposed to be a way to tie in the physical car to a virtual world.
I didn't even think about that.
But we'll see. I'll maybe follow up with one of these videos. We'll get a second ID car and open it up and see how it works. But in the meantime, this was a nice gift from our friend, and we appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
It's pretty cool. I've always liked the look of these Ford Escorts from this generation, and the Cortina from the 70s as well. They're pretty cool little hot sedans. They kind of remind me of the BMW 1 Series from today, or I don't know, they're just cool, little affordable sports cars from the era. I think they're very cool. Anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos. We got a interesting little unique video coming up next Saturday, and maybe you guys will like that. We will be, actually I'm not going to tell you what it is, I'll keep it a surprise.
Yeah.
But it's a new idea, we thought we'd give it a try, and I hope you guys like it. Anyway, subscribe for more videos. Bye.
Bye.